Hello, I want to talk about special types of people today. And I started thinking about this because I'll talk more about my near cancellation at a later date. But essentially, there was offence over me trying to draw lines between the experiences of, and I'll use their language so you see what they were saying. I was trying to draw some comparisons and similarities between trans men's experiences and cis women's experiences with regards to feeling uncomfortable around and trying to minimize their female traits, such as having periods and growing breasts throughout puberty. There was a lot of offence about this and upset caused. But obviously, from where I'm sitting, we're all female. That's why we have this range of very female experiences. And obviously, this sort of body hatred, dysmorphia, however you want to characterize it, obviously is a lot more severe and a lot more strong in the women that do identify as trans. But I think almost all of us have experienced some form of this throughout our life. And what I'm basically saying is I don't think that trans people are different to any other people. And this belief, I think, is what took me down the rabbit hole, because I saw detransitioned people having poor health outcomes. And, even at that point, I was still like, well, I feel that even if a person really, truly wants to identify as trans, I believe that they should have as healthy a body as they're possibly able to. I don't think anyone's health is worth the sacrifice that can come with the various medical interventions that tend to be part of transitioning. So that is what kind of took me from going, oh, we can still have medical stuff, to now being like, I kind of think all forms of body alteration that is not life-saving or significantly life-improving is kind of just not good, basically. And this idea of there aren't special people is also a lot of what took me towards being completely against sex work. And I've always been a little bit more against, I shouldn't call it sex work, because sex is by definition not work, it's something else. Communication, relating, emotional, however you want to characterize it, it can't be work. It's not labor. It should never be work. But I suppose that's what also got me sort of over the line, was that I don't believe there are special types of women that are born able to withstand the trauma and the treatment that comes with being prostituted. Or even just camming, or even just, or whatever you want to think is the least bad form of being involved in the sex industry. I don't think the women who are engaged in prostitution, whether they want to be or not, are different from me. I don't believe they're different from you. I don't believe they're different from any other woman, any other person. We all have dignity. We all can be traumatized. I don't think that there is a special class of woman born able to withstand the treatment born able to disconnect from sexuality in that way, when that's such an important and intrinsic part of the human experience. So basically what I'm saying is I don't believe in special people. You're not special. I'm not special. No one's special. Yeah, but I want to think more about this, because obviously trans identity and engaging in the sex trade are very, very different. But they both come together on that point of, I don't believe that there are special people. So I'd like to think more about this idea of special people and what I mean by that, and other areas it might apply to. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Bye bye.